Hunts. Okay, it is Big Mama. Today is Thursday evening. We are doing that dinner thing, or supper, or whatever you want, the evening meal. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Hey Hunts, and if you're new here, I am Big Mama Stacy, and my husband FATMAN, and we both have earned that name. But now him and Carol Beth are talking about I've been lost so much weight, and I'm still just, yeah. I don't know if it's my tummy issues or what's going on. I'm going to put y'all right there. Ooh, that's a perfect spot. Anywho, I am still dropping weight. Like I said the other day, I'm trying to get below. If I can get under 230, that would be amazing. I'm at the point now, I'm glad I'm losing. I'm, you know, woohoo, praise the Lord. But I'm not really doing anything on I need to. At 230 pounds, I need to be doing something actively to lose. But not. It's just happening. One, I cannot eat like I used to with my H. pylori. And I'm on the meds, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. But, ooh, today, ooh, girl, it dealt me fits. The only thing I've had to eat today, and technically it wasn't considered eating because there was nothing to chew. I did me another smoothie with juice and the frozen mixed fruit and 2 scoops of my protein powder. And that just, it seems like that's what I can kind of hold down. And then come supper time, I'm eating. Whether my stomach thinks I can handle it or not, I'm eating. I was shocked I was able to eat the nachos the other night. Them things are good though. You know what I mean? Usually, if I would try to eat that at lunch, baby, I would have handed it right back to you. I drink a lot of water during the day. I'm trying not to drink tea. That is my vice. That is my #1 vice, is tea. Girl. And when we say tea down here in the South, there is no options. If you ask sweet or unsweet, we ain't friends like I thought we were. I thought you knew better. Down here in Alabama, South Alabama, no, there are no options. It's just tea. Would you like some tea? Yes, I would. Thank you. And it ain't going to be none of the unsweet stuff. You know what they bring into you, the good stuff. Like, I don't like it so sweet where it's like syrup. I have been to some old Southern women's homes. You know what I'm talking about. The kind that talk like this. Well, when my daddy gave me the plantation, them kind, yeah, no, it's like syrup. Well, how many scoops of sugar did you put in your tea, Miss Mill? Oh, about 2, honey. No wonder you're so hyper at 100 years old. No wonder you can run around. All right, I am, like I said, getting started with supper. I have got my cabbage going, the one I bought. Y'all have seen my grocery haul. It'll go up before this one. I'm like 1 ahead. I'm so excited. I finally gotten ahead. Let's not jinx it, okay? We aren't gonna jinx it. Alright. Anywho, I've gotten the cabbage that I bought yesterday. I'm going to show y'all how I do it here in just a second. You can do cabbage so many ways. But, I could not get a piece broke off of the ham that I bought yesterday. Just the little ham ends and bits and pieces. I fried some of that up last night for our breakfast supper. It was good. It was very good. Even Carol Beth liked it. But, ooh, we're down to, oh, okay, I got that big thing of Yepla yogurt. I was going to say we're down to just 2 little yogurt tubes. Just breathe. There we go. Alright, so what I did for my cabbage, I was going to cut up some of that ham and put in it. I couldn't get it, you know, to come apart because I stuck it in the freezer. And so I took out some bacon, but it ain't thawing. Well, I was able to manage to cut off a piece. Anywho, while I was getting the bacon, I noticed some of that kielbasa sausage I still had. I got it last month, the beginning of last month at Sam's. You get 4 packs. So far, that's just been the cheapest way to buy it. So I cut it up. It was frozen, but it's easy to cut. I cut it up and I put it in my skillet, and I just kind of let it do its thing for just a few minutes to where I could cut it and where it kind of made some little bit of grease in the pan. And then I cut up my cabbage and added to it. And we're just going to let that, oh yeah, hey baby, did y'all see that? We're just going to let it steam. I put some water in it. So I am just going to keep the lid on. And that sausage is going to give it so much flavor. But before it's done, we're going to add a little bit of sugar to it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Just a smidge of sugar, and that's going to, you want that little bit of salty from like your bacon or your ham or your sausage or whatever. You want that in there, but you also want a little bit of sweet. That way, if your cabbage is like a little bitter, it'll take that bitter out. Any kind of greens that you are cooking, yes, cabbage is a leafy green vegetable, I guess. Greens, turnips, mixed greens, mustard greens, any kind of greens. Other than spinach. You don't do it with spinach. I don't anyway. You're going to throw some form of meat in it. It can be ham hock. It can be fatback, it can be salt pork, it can be whatever. Bacon, sausage, whatever. Kielbasa sausage, not like pork sausage. I don't think that would be good. I really don't. You want to add just some sugar to it to take the bitter out. That's what my grandmother always taught me. It's to take the bitter out. So there you go. This skillet, I did break me off, like the end of the bacon. I just took a knife and just sliced it right off there. We got it in this skillet. I'm just kind of see how it's doing. I want them little brown bits. I want all that grease. This is going to be some good stuff right here. You want that grease. You want them brown. You know what? I forgot I had liquid gold in there. Darn it. I didn't have to take my bacon out. I could have used some of that bacon grease, aka liquid gold. So that's going to be for my squash that I bought yesterday. I'm going to do squash and onion. And I am going to do chicken drumsticks in the air fryer. I'm excited. Oh, and tomorrow I am going to go back to Fresh Value, the market. Can't wait to show y'all that. They have a $5 sale on Friday. And when I was looking at the little ad for the $5 sale, you can get 10 pounds of chicken drumsticks. $5. You can get 5 pounds, 5 or 10 pounds of chicken wings. $5. I'll have to look back and see on them chicken wings. Maybe it is just 2. I don't remember. You're getting a box of chicken wings. I'm just putting it that way. Or chicken breast. Maybe it's chicken breast. Anywho, I've got a list marked of the $5 items I want. That's tomorrow. But tonight we're going to do cabbage. We're going to do the squash. We're doing a good old-fashioned country supper. I've got my rolls sitting here trying to rise and do their thing. I didn't take them out quite as soon as I should have. When I opened up the freezer, I was checking something. Oh, I was getting a frozen vegetable. No. Frozen fruit for my smoothie. And I saw that. I'm like, oh. Okay, we'll do that for supper. Alright, I'm just kind of breaking this bacon up. And if I'm shaking, I am so sorry. Alright, we're going to break that up. I am going to go ahead and cut up. I'm just going to slice them up. You can slice them, you can cube them, you can whatever. I like slices. And then I'm slice my onion. We're going to get in that skillet with that bacon grease. It's going to be smelling good. I'll be back. Okay, Hans. I'm back. I think I've gotten everything kind of sort of going. I've got my tea going. I've got my cabbage going. I've got my squash going. Did I show y'all my squash? Squashes. There's my squash. My onions already started doing their thing. And that bacon is just smelling good. Something about bacon and onion. I don't know what it is. You mix them two. Oh. Yeah, they're good. They're gonna be good. Alright. I'm rinsing my drumsticks. Always rinse your pork, your chicken, rinse your meat. I'm making a chicken ball. Yeah, always rinse your chicken. Alright. Rinsing it off. Do y'all know, and this has been, they've been in the freezer. They did not look freezer burned at all. Why do some of the pieces of chicken get like that? Why? Now, we won't eat that part. Every single one of them. It's just the bottom, you know, drumstick. They were walking around, minding their business. I'm sorry. If you were eating, I apologize. TMI, I'll try to do a warning. Alright, I'm heating up my air fryer, so if you hear something, oh yeah, that's getting hot. If you hear something, just the air fryer. Alright, and I could not decide what I wanted on these drumsticks. I didn't know if I wanted to season them. I didn't know if I wanted to marinate them. I should. I needed to have a better game plan. So if I wanted to marinate them, I should have done it sooner. Like, sooner in time. I'm going to put this. It's Aldi's version of like the Olive Garden dressing. So I'm going to put this on there. I usually put it, I love it on salads. Now, come on now. Who does not love our Olive Garden salads? I do. So I put maybe, I don't know, maybe half, maybe 3/4, maybe 3. Well, no, not 3/4, about half. And I've just got it in a bowl. Tell you what, let me rinse my hands. And I'll try holding the camera with one hand and tossing with the other. Yeah. We gonna multitask, Mama. Alright. So, and if I'm shaking, I apologize. We're gonna put you in my right hand. So, I've just got it in a bowl. And I'm just gonna kind of move these little puppies around. Get them good and coated. And I think I am just gonna kind of let them, Now here you go. Here's a tip. Always, always check your chicken. Something about drumsticks. I don't know what. That and wings. Drumsticks and wings are the worst. They can never get all the like feathers off, your pin feathers. Take you a Scott towel. Grab those feathers and just pull. And they come right off. Did you see that? Now, if I would have stood here with my wet fingers and pulling on them, I never would have gotten it. But yeah, just kind of go around. There's another one. We're just going to take our Scott towel, grab and pull. Got that one off. Alright, so we checked him. Once I check him, I'll kick him over to the side. He looks alright. Him looks okay. Him's okay. Honey, one time I had gotten some and they were Tyson I want to say they were wings. This was way back in the day. This was back when we lived on the farm. Kids were still little. Kids were still little. We didn't have cell phone. We had a landline. I mean, you know, come on. Back that far. Yeah, back that far. During the Flintstone age. Brian said something like that when he was little. He's like, did y'all have the Flintstone times? You know, Mama, when you were little. I'm like, I'm old, but I ain't that old. Anywho, I ain't gotten up. It was a thing of Tyson chicken wings. Honey, it wasn't just one. It was every single wing in that package. And this was like the huge family pack. And I had gotten it from the Red and White, our little old country grocery store. And, I mean, like I said, it wasn't just one. It was all of them. And it looked like none of them got picked or plucked or whatever. The grocery store should have noticed it. But before that, the factory should have noticed it. The processing plant, they should have got it. They did not. But then quality control at the grocery store could have caught it. They did not. So I called Tyson. It wasn't a great, well, in a way it was kind of, if it would have been done right at the factory or the processing plant, it never would have hit the grocery store. So I went straight to the heart of it. And I called Tyson. It had a little 1-800 number on the back. I called him. And I'm like, I am sorry. I usually never complain. You know, if it would have been one or two, I completely understand. I've dealt with chickens before. I've dealt with killing and processing chickens before. I get it. But yeah, no, that was just unacceptable. And I was real nice. I explained it to the girl of, look, you know, I can see, you know, like maybe one or two feathers or maybe one wing making it through, you know. But every single one in the pack, you kind of need to be alerted, because I'm sure I'm not the only package out there that's like this. Evidently, y'all had a problem with your feather, your plucker, as the word is. Yeah, and I'm just giving you a heads up. So they were sweet. She sent me a coupon for, I want to say it was 10 pounds free of any kind of chicken that I wanted. Yeah, we moved up like we were the Jeffersons. We got boneless, skinless chicken breast. Sure did. And nowadays, that's nearby, if you can find it, that's cheaper cut than, thighs. I couldn't believe that thighs are more expensive than, breast. What? Are you kidding me? That can't be right. But that's what they were charging. I'm like, good land of living. It was like almost $2 more per pound. I'm like, ain't no way. Alright, I'm going to get these started. This is what they're looking like. I just dumped them that marinade. I'll let them kind of hang out for a few minutes while we talked. I'm going to pop them in my air fryer for 15 minutes. I'm going to take them out, I'm going to rotate them, and then I'll probably put them back in for another 10 to 15. I think it's how it goes. I would look it up, but I ain't got my phone. I can't, hey Google. If you didn't know the saga, my phone is dead. The charging port is messed up. So, yeah. Alright, let me do soap on my hands. See? Get that trick hand off. And then I'm going to, whoa, that was hot. That was hot. Like, it got my attention. For sure. Alright, I'm going to stir my cabbage. Let me go through all this in the garbage. Y'all, I wish we had smell vision. I do. I wish we had smell vision because y'all need to smell. I had this pot out. I was deciding or debating or whatever on Carol Beth because she won't eat. I'm going to do that like that. She won't eat cabbage. She won't eat squash. So either she's just going to have a meal of chicken. I can open up a can of something. Or I can make rice. Or mashed taters. Or, oh, I've got some macaroni and cheese up there in the box. I could make her that. Kraft macaroni and cheese, or Aldi macaroni and cheese to the rescue. Alright, let's see what our squashes is looking like. And I was using the same stir to do both, but I'll go ahead and get a yum. I really ain't got much room. Whoa, there goes an onion. He's abandoned ship. He's abandoned ship. We're gonna throw him back in. Yeah, these are gonna take a. I should have had a bigger. I need to get me a bigger skillet. This was my grandmother's. My grandma oldest because the handle. Yeah. I'm thinking this one was hers. And then I've got another one that's real slick. I mean, slick. That was my other grandmother's. Oh, goodness, my nose. I ain't got nothing in the microwave. Who am I kidding? Oh, I came over here to get mac and cheese. Yeah. I think we're just going to do one box. Well, wait a minute. What's the date? October the 2023. Okay. So, we're going to make these for baby girl. I mean, everybody can have it, but I know baby girl will eat it. You know what I mean? So she can't have anything else. Usually, if I do something like all the veggies and I know she won't eat them, I will go ahead and make her something else. Yeah, you know. She doesn't snack a lot during the day. That's what we were talking about on her weight. She really and truly, honestly, does not snack a lot during the day. Now, come supper time, and if it's something she likes, yeah, but she's loading that plate down. But, again, you've got to think, she hasn't snacked during the day. You know? And then at night, she'll have a bedtime snack because she has to take her sleeping pill. And that's, oh, she told me last night, she said, I got to get my night-night so I can take my pill. Like I said, she's infatuated with 3 southern cats. Her and that man. I feel like I got like a hair or something right there. Her and that man are infatuated with 3 southern cats. And one of the cats on there calls it Knack-Knack. Snack. And I want Knack-Knack. So she come through, I need my Knack-Knack. I'm like, okay, go get you something. She finished off the rest of the ice cream. So there you go. Oh, that vanilla ice cream, that was some good stuff right there. I forgot I'd had it in the freezer. Put my Italian up. Right. So everything's kind of doing its thing. I've got drumsticks in the air fryer. I've got my cabbage going. I got my squashes going. I got my tea going. Once it boils, I'll probably swap places. I don't know. Because my mac and cheese bowl isn't all the way on there. Because my skillet's taking up too much room. So anyway, I'll be back. Hey, Bubba. Okay, Hans, I'm back. Here is supper. It smells divine. There's that chicken. Yes, I know it looks a little burnt, but trust me, underneath that burnt, it's some good stuff. There's the cabbage, macaroni and cheese for Carol Beth. Yeah. And then our squashes. And it smells Hey, Carol Beth.
Hi.
How you doing? She's hanging in there tighter than a hair in a biscuit. Speaking of biscuits, we got rolls. Uh-oh. Yep. But they did not get done, I don't think. We're going to try them and see. Let's see what happens.
Lisa's hanging in there tired of biscuits. I'm about to go nuts in this house.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I haven't been out of this house since Monday.
Well, if y'all hear about an incident at 70 Carlow Road, come help me because it's baby girl.
I mean, not like...
I got treatment Saturday. You and Dad can go finagling.
You mean gallivanting.
Gallivanting, finagling, whatever. Alright. Oh, these are hot. The rolls. Can you turn the oven off, baby girl? Just hit the on off button. Yeah, there you go. Alright, Samuel, how is it?
Good. Squash is good. Cabbage is delicious.
Oh, there you go. Here's my plate. There's FATMAN's.
Yeah.
So until next time, be good, be sweet.
Be good, be sweet.
Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing.
Start nothing, won't be nothing.
Share.
Play nicely with others.
And if you need bail money, call Carol Beth, because probably me and FATMAN gonna be locked up with y'all. Oh, I gotta tell you about stain or paint. Stain won the votes.
Stain.
Stain won.
Okay, question.
Yes.
How's I gonna bail y'all out when I don't got money?
You're good looks and you can work at you can work at Toys R Us. Oh yeah, they're closed. So until next time, bye y'all.
Michael.